Have you guys felt like you have been faced with racism since the whole like coronavirus thing, or even like since Trump's election? It seems like a lot of people are feeling
personally in real life.
I don't think I go out enough because ever since I came back from Europe and the quarantine happened here, I've been just home except for going to the market.
Like on comments and stuff, but I don't consider that real life.
Yeah, in comments. Oh yeah, I'm getting way more because even before Corona, like we would have racism like in our DM and all that. People are like, "You fucking dirty chink" or whatever. Like people talk shit all the time. But I think afterwards now, there's way more.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it in person.
No, not in person though. Yeah.
I got one this year, but
you did?
Yeah, but I think I told you guys last time. But it was from a homeless guy. So it's like
that doesn't count either.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
it was in Venice. It was like right outside of Salt and Straw, and this dude, I'm putting away my trash can. I'm like finished eating the cup, and I put it in the trash. And this Mexican dude who's homeless comes up. He's like, "Fucking Chinese motherfucker," and I was like super shocked because I was like, "Man, that's like really sharp, right?" And I looked at him, and he's like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," and everybody was staring. Everybody was literally like, because he was so loud. But you know when it's a homeless person, so you're kind of like.
The exact same thing happened when we were in Mexico, and there was this homeless Mexican dude trying to hit on me while telling Casey, "Fuck you, fucking Chino," and all this shit.
Damn.
What would happen if you fuck him up?
A homeless person? I don't think you'd feel better.
Yeah.
Or maybe you should ask where he's coming from. Like, do you disagree with me politically or religiously?
Or did I do something to you and I didn't realize?
Yeah, what's the
Yeah, like did my grandparents do something to your grandparents?
What if you give him money after?
Oh yeah.
Would he not take it?
I don't know.
I think usually though they're just really drunk or on drugs.
Yeah.
And you just don't know if they'll bite you or they pull out a knife in the middle of it. Yeah.
Well, the ironic thing is like, you just walk away and then it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recently, I was helping my sibling move some furniture into the car, and there was this car that was like driving in our neighborhood. And our neighborhood is like not that big, and it's not a place where people would just literally drive through just for funsies, right? But like there's this car that was like driving like every 10 or 20 minutes, and on the third time it drove around, they literally like rolled down their windows and started coughing at us.
What the
and it
fuck?
just like drove off.
That sounds like some racist shit.
I know.
Racist, yeah.
And don't you live in like a predominantly Asian neighborhood?
Yeah, I do, but like, I just don't know why out of all the neighborhoods that
So all
they
these,
go into.
so all these Chinese kids were coughing at you?
Well, I don't know if
Just
even
kidding.
if they were Chinese, like the windows were like fucking tinted and shit.
Well, did your
Yeah.
sibling test positive for corona and they found out?
No.
So maybe that was
They
the way
wouldn't,
of
they
delivering
wouldn't
the
have
result.
known, but I think they just saw interactions like a whole bunch of Asians just moving shit into a car, and then like were just driving around the neighborhood, and they just wanted, I don't know, I think they were just like dumb kids in their like 20s.
They probably thought it was like super.
Damn, dumb kid in your 20s, that's a grown adult.
Yeah.
You can't be in your 20s and be a dumb kid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
being 30, you look at 20-year-olds as dumb kids.
I look
That's
at 20.
true.
Old 17-year-olds are old enough to drive?
That's true, but like, I don't know.
It all depends, because I've met so many mature like 15-year-olds.
Right.
It just
What?
depends.
So many.
I've met a lot.
That sounds a little creepy, Nadeem.
No, I'm like I have cousins that are like hella young that are like mature. They have beards and shit. Like I was showing you like
That doesn't mean they're mature.
no, but you actually have a conversation. I have other ones that are just still like the same age. You're 10 years younger. They're like cuckoo gaga, like crazy, right? But I'm saying like even people my age that I'm like you're still not mature. I know people that are way younger than you.
I know a bunch of wise freshmen. That's what you're saying.
But all my friends that I hang out with, house parties. Just kidding. Okay, so what I have here is a video that was taken in Carmel Valley, up in like NorCal.
Yeah, Carmel.
Or is that NorCal? Or is that mid?
Like
Mid-Cal?
Mid-Cal?
No.
Do people say mid-cal?
I just made some shit up.
Mid-Cal? I think it's called Central.
Yeah.
No, it's mid. Just kidding.
Mid-Cal?
Meth-Cal.
Oh, over there. And so there was this family. They were just celebrating a birthday at this restaurant.
Oh, this
All
one.
of a sudden, this man decides to be very racist.
Dude, this one's weird. I went down the rabbit hole on this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa. Okay, say that again. Yeah, say that again. Oh, now you're shy?
Say it again.
Say it again. Now you're shy?
What's wrong with you, man?
Say it one more time.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, you need to leave.
Yeah, you need to leave.
That is not appropriate.
Trump's gonna fuck you.
This is Trump's gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
You fuckers need to leave. Oh, you need
You do not talk to
No,
our
you
guests
need
like
to
that.
leave.
What's wrong
You
with
need to
you?
leave now.
Fucking Asian piece of shit.
You, oh my god. Get out of here.
Whoa.
You know what's funny? Is he's not even American. He's telling
Yeah.
Asians to
You
leave.
do not talk to our guests like that. Get out now.
Who are these fuckers?
They are valued guests.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Yeah, they're fucking
Yeah, fuck you. You're a racist. You are not allowed here.
Yeah, really. No, I'm
You're
saying.
more white.
So as you can see, a waitress stepped in, put him in his place, kicked him out.
That feels a cartoon character.
I know, dude.
That's crazy.
One suspicion is that guy's just fucking drunk, which I'm not making this okay. I'm just saying that one thing is that he has a history of DUI.
Yes.
So they're thinking that he's just this fucking drunk idiot that goes everywhere and he causes a lot of problems, which doesn't excuse anything that he's saying. I'm talking about motive here, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, he's a piece of shit. He's been convicted of assault and battery with his ex, or domestic
So there was
abuse.
domestic violence or domestic battery,
yeah, battery.
and vandalism.
I don't know where the vandalism
He
came
damaged
from.
the telephone. Or
Yeah,
something.
but he's been to a different bar before, and people were like, "I remember that fucker." You know, like he was causing some shit there. So he has clear issues with society. But get this, he's not an American citizen. He's like British, right? He went to school in Liverpool or something like that. And it's like he has a tech company. And how the fuck is he?
CEO.
There's a baller?
Yeah, he's a baller. And
Carmel's pretty nice too.
I don't know if he's a baller. He has a tech company with only like 2 employees. One of his partners, by the way, is Asian. And his brother is married to an Asian woman.
Wow.
What the
And-
fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. So he's close to all these Asians, and he's in the Silicon Valley.
He might be a closet hater. He's just trying to get his hate
That's
out.
probably what it is,
Maybe
man.
like somehow he felt hurt from these people and taking it out on all Asians.
Yeah, or you know, I don't really know what the motive is, but he's just a fucking piece of shit. And I love the internet because when they got a hold of this, they found his shit. Man, they went in. Like they figured out all the people that they were working with. They got pressure against his. They put pressure against his business partners. Like you were fucking gonna partner up with a racist like this.
Yeah.
It was wild, and I was like, yes.
Was it his company that like had partnerships with like LinkedIn and Google or shit?
I don't know if they had partnerships, but he like took off his accounts and all that. He made an apology. I don't know if you saw it, but it's some half-ass
Oh,
bullshit.
very half-assed. I'll read it to you guys. So
Yo, fuck this guy, dude. He's not even American.
That's been happening a lot lately, though.
Non-Americans telling Asians to get the fuck out of America.
So then in Canada, there was this video where it was like, it was a hiking trail, and then this like old lady just starts yelling at these Asian kids and be like, "Were you born here? Like this, that? Like go back to your country." And they're like, "We were born here." They're like, "Were you born here?" He goes, "I'm American." And you're like, "You're in fucking Canada right now, telling me to go back to my own country."
Damn, people are crazy.
Yeah, and then she's
Wow.
and then again, so they're like saying that, and then she's like, "Stop harassing me," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like you literally just came yelling at them.
wow.
What's crazy is we live in like a pretty, like, I would say maybe more than 50% white area. And since all this whole Corona stuff was happening, I thought I would like experience, like if I'm going to the supermarket or going on hikes and stuff, but it's always really friendly and I've never experienced any racism.
Maybe because we're not around like white trash or just like the craziest versions of white. I don't know. Like
Everyone's so friendly.
I feel like most people.
Yeah, you have to go to different areas.
I feel like most people are not assholes.
Yeah.
So like that doesn't reflect the like normal white person. Like Asian smuggling Asians doesn't represent the most Asians, right? So like what we're seeing is like the shittiest version of their culture.
So what was his apology? I want to hear.
This is what he wrote. He issued a written statement. It says, "My behavior in the video is appalling. This was clearly a moment where I lost control and made incredibly hurtful and divisive comments. I would like to deeply apologize to the Chan family. I can only imagine the stress and pain they feel. I was taught to respect people of all races, and I will take the time to reflect on my
No, she
actions
won't.
and work to better understand the inequality that so many of those around me face
Trying to save his
every day."
business.
Yeah.
Trying
We
to
don't
save his
need
face,
these
his
kind of
business.
people. Like these are the kind of immigrants that we don't need in this country.
So,
I can say that as a fucking American. Like I'm more American than this fuck.
So the waitress in the video, she got interviewed, and I wanted to show you guys her interview.
There's just something that came over me, and I did what needed to be done, and I would think, I did what anybody else
Hell yeah.
should or would do in that situation. Yeah, you don't come in here and you say those kinds of things to people, you know, and especially people feel so raw coming out of the quarantine, right? Most of these people, this is the first time that they've been out to dinner, right? And then you have someone attacking it. It was just, no, like, no, I don't have time for this.
Thank God for
wasn't
cameras.
even the waitress for the Arosa Chan family who was celebrating a birthday. She was just nearby.
I'm not a mother, but it felt almost maternal, right? Like this is my family and I will take care of them and I will do
Good
whatever
for
I
her.
can to protect these people. To have somebody hate you just because of the way that you look, that's beyond me. I don't understand it. It's not something that I will condone ever again. Being silent.
It'd be funny if like she was defending him, but she was also racist. You don't talk to chinks like that. No one talks to chinks like
Did you
that.
hear? She had to correct herself. She was like, "That's something I won't ever condone again."
Yeah.
Being silent. I was like, "Oh, good." You said that because I was like, "Wait, you let that slide in the past, or you were cool with that in the past?" I was like,
Can you imagine though? All right, this is my comedy side, but like they're like, "Happy birthday to you." Shut the fuck up, stupid Asians.
None of those accents were on point, by the way.
At all.
You should have been happy birthday.
Oh yeah, they're Filipino.
Yeah. And then this guy's British, right?
To you.
Are they Chan or Filipino?
They have it's two last names. Or So Chan.
I thought they were like Filipino Chinese mix or whatever, but like,
Yeah.
but happy birthday to you. Shut the fuck up.
You know what I think was a weirder comment? It's not even like you Asian fucks or whatever. It's like, Trump's gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of racists.
What does that mean?
A lot of racists these days, they feel really strong and powerful because of like who Trump is.
but
you
maybe
know?
he was like, "Oh, like they seem like they haven't had sex in a while," and like Trump would fuck out like.
I don't know, man.
Stupid. No, that's not what it's
man.
for.
Especially for this like British tech guy, you know what I mean, to be out here near Silicon Valley looking at Asians and be like, Trump's gonna fuck
Is there a
you.
huge
You know
like
what's funny?
British community?
Is Trump's fucking him right now because all the immigrants are getting kicked.
Eh,
So I don't know. I don't know what the. I mean, all the students, their visas expiring, all this shit. Like, I'm all like, how is this guy still in the country? Well,
his business and everything, but he could be a citizen now.
No, he's not. Yeah.
It's all this right here, dude.
Is there a lot of people in like London or like just in British country like do they wear MAGA hats? Like are there supporters of Trump out there?
Well, supposedly they have their own version of Trump, who's Boris.
Yeah, it's very Boris.
And then they got out of Brexit. They did the Brexit thing where they believe in the same concept of no immigration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you know what's cool though? They did a GoFundMe for the waitress here, and they got her like 50 grand.
And they've also been directly Venmoing her too.
Fuck
like,
yeah,
she's
dude!
gonna reach. They're saying that like easily she's reaching. What is it? 5 figures? No, not figures.
This waitress?
Waitress.
Why does she need all this money?
Because people are like, thank you for helping, and it's like, she's just seeing the support from the Asian community. Like, let's tip her.
That's dope. That's so cool.
And she about to get, you say 6 digits or 5?
No, the 10,000s.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah. So I'm like.
Yeah, it's. I think last time I checked, it was like 50 grand.
Damn.
That's one
Hey,
big tip.
hey, that's why you guys should be on the side of Asians, man. We're all pitching money and
We're
help.
just
and
on the
say
side of
thank you.
anti-racism, and you think
They just want to celebrate birthdays.
yeah. It's just.
Birthdays.
But you know what? You know what though? I think people are like, oh, this is so bad that this is happening. But in my mind, I'm like, no. You think anyone would have stood up for grandparents if the fucking table was harassing them back in their time? Fuck no, dude. They would have to just put their head down and shut the fuck up. That's why this is pretty dope, because now you have a lot of white people too that feel like it's their obligation to support and help.